They're good. G-U-D. Good. Welcome back. Let's get started. Well, I have to turn my TV on. So just a moment, and we'll get started with Skyrim. The moment you've all been waiting for. The moment 5 of you have been waiting for. Let's see. Someone in chat just said, Vinny, I'm very disappointed in your choice of games lately. Well, I'm not. I've been enjoying the games I've been streaming lately. In fact, the Skyrim series I've been doing once a week has been some of my favorite shit I've ever done because the glitches have been unreal. And Tingle has been great. Been doing some Monster Hunter. I did like some Link to the Past randomizer runs. Yeah, I think I've been doing... That Vinesauce guy's been doing some pretty cool streams. Gotta say, I'm into it. I'm into it. How much is Todd Howard paying you? He pays me in blowjobs. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on, let me answer the question. 13 shekels per stream. Yeah. I just love Todd. What can I say? I love... Vappy, please cut. Vappy, please cut. Also, I'm trying to... Hang on a minute. I'm having an issue with the Switch. It wouldn't turn on for a second. Let's see. Someone just said, and there's the reason I don't usually listen to Vinesauce without headphones. Also, someone said during the break that Django Django song reminded them of a Super Monkey Ball song. And it, like, I knew it sounded somewhat familiar to me, but it's been, I couldn't articulate it, so thank you for that. Let's see. So, someone says, how long do you think these glitches will continue? Well, every time I think there's going to be no glitches, there ends up being a lot of glitches. I understand people's dislike for Skyrim. It's not like I don't get it. And I do get why people have a distaste for this company. But the answer is, this has been fun for me because I've never streamed Skyrim before. And we do like a couple quests a week. There's always some wacky, crazy shit that happens, and if not, we make our own stories and lore, and just run into strange characters, like the Vigilant of Stendarr that couldn't tell that there were demons and Cidhna next to him, even though he claimed he liked to cleanse vampires and demons. So, I mean, that's just kind of, at this point, it's expected that people don't like Skyrim. I get it. But the great thing is it's done so little per week that I continue to enjoy it every time I stream it. If I did this like every day or every 2 days, I would not enjoy it. Okay. So where were we? This is a direct sequel to last week's stream, Hey Cidhna. Where'd you come from? Get it? Someone in chat just said, Vinny, I think Skyrim falls under the it's so bad it's good category. Yeah, I'm not promoting the game. it glitches out, crashes, corrupts. I mean, I would just cut that stuff if I didn't want to show it. That's why I love it so much. Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
What do you mean?
Until next time, you're an outsider. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a Forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
So, one thing I've noticed, these people love to... Serrano, what the fuck are you doing? Again, going off on your own? These people love to get me involved. Just some random lizard off the street. Hey, you look strong enough to help. Like, you don't know if I'm a murderer, you don't know how many Daedric lords I've pledged myself to. Which is like half a dozen.
She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver-Blood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're
There's a
killing
big
people.
influx of people in chat that just said, hi. And I looked at their names, and they had, like, you know those bots that have been spamming lately? They had, like, those kinds of names. So I'm wondering, do you guys think hi bots exist?
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone
Rip
knew
chat.
the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own.
And then I got married. And then I got married. Alright. Disease is cured. I guess I'll go do this quest. Apparently this quest has good light armor. So why is this luminous being disguised as a young boy? I wonder. This ethereal fucking spirit. Fucking Caillou. Glowy Caillou. Alright. So I gotta find out what the hell happened. Find evidence. So, the good news about Skyrim is a lot of the thinking is just not, you know, done for you. So, if you liked games where you had to think, you just, instead you just click on the things and you go to the location real quick. So, let's see, off the top of my head, Vinny, you've done pledges with Boethian, Malakoth, Clavius Vile, Hircine, Sheogorath, Sanguine, and Meridia.
Foul day at the smelter.
That's 7. 7 Daedric lords.
For over 10 years, and all you have to say is Sometimes I think we deserve these miserable lives of ours.
Skyrim is so realistic. Nice, Jed. Go through the chair. What are you doing? Oh, okay. You had to. Okay, you had to just readjust.
Frobby, my dear loving one.
Why can't the men in this city leave me alone?
Clean
Well-
your rooms yourself, Klepper. It's not like you do
You know-
anything important around here.
Dude was sitting just fine.
But they're cheap.
The coin and keep a roof over your head. No, nothing important.
Why would he do that though?
Today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
Like you could just people watching this
Drive
game.
out the storm cloaks and restore what we own with our blood and our
There's no shipments coming in, so I
Cidhna,
do nothing.
why are you doing this?
Drink.
down.
My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to. I just clean up.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
My mother and father yell a lot. Always have.
That's relevant to my life. How? Why are you telling me that? Also, double blinking? Look at that. Double blink. What are you, a fucking lizard?
Of the scourge that has sullied our hope.
Slow this footage down by 25%, or 75% rather, and you will see the double blink. What do you mean? Why are you teleporting? I just started the game.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand. Shipments, Elizabeth says. There are no shipments, I says.
Just walking through the bar. No, just walk through the bar stool, please, for me. That's all I want. Wow. They actually sat properly.
We sold all those lovely little
Drinks
necklaces
here are
you brought
watered
me
down,
today.
but
Did
they're
you make
cheap.
them yourself?
Unlike my husband, Klepper, I watch after our guests.
I don't even understand
A man
what I
like
just
me
witnessed.
makes a lot of enemies. People. I paid extra for the biggest room in the Silver-Blood Inn. I need space to stretch these arms.
I haven't been so busy since those nobles from Solitude came into the city 3 years ago.
Vinny, there are 17 Daedric princes. You've done pledges with 10 of them, and you're in the process of doing your 11th one. Good. Do you get an achievement?
Who? You mean that woman who was attacked in the market? Didn't know her. Guards dragged her body away. Last we'll hear of that.
Tell me about Dee's arms. No?
See ya.
Cidhna, again, having slept for thousands, presumably thousands of years. You know, this serious vampire with a tragic backstory.
Son joining the Stormcloaks. If this war had never happened, Kate would have
And then she just picks up a fucking mug of ale and starts, like, you know, doing the thing.
Still disappointed in
Can't be too careful these days, with the war and other dangers. For a fair price, I'll watch your back.
If there's still a legion left, Adara, I'm sure you'd.
I remember her stance, the way she walked. A trained warrior, no doubt. She had a room here. Might talk to the innkeeper about it. Watch your back, friend. Better yet, pay me to do it for you.
Just here to drink.
This is the Silver-Blood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself. Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth.
We're just gonna pretend like she didn't die.
What should we have tonight?
I read that as got any lewds. I'm looking for work, got any lewds?
Again, Papa? I want steak.
Maybe we could spend a little bit more and buy some meat, Hendon.
Maybe.
Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
Well, I definitely need that key to
Remember,
Margaret's
ale
room.
is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Maybe we can find the key someplace. Stone bed. Nice, comfortable stone bed. That sounds great.
Markarth has changed, but the inn is as lively as ever.
Ah, the city hasn't.
No one will see.
changed. We are the same old
Oh, I already had the key.
gathering the same-
I took it off of her body.
The stones aren't what bothers
Remember when I took the key off of her dead body? Alright, let's see. There's got to be some kind of clues about what happened with Margaret. The hell was that noise? Yeah, nice stealth, Cidhna. Just gonna make yourself at home in the dead woman's room. That's good. The nightingales. I was a nightingale once in a previous Skyrim life 6 years ago. Margaret's journal. Everyone keeps a journal. At least everyone who's dead and important. Like, I go back to the innkeeper.
Can't you do anything right?
What?
I'm like, hey, you got anything for me? He's like, I've got lewds of someone named Lynn. She's got some severe buttons. Meeting at the treasury house later. Today. Took them long enough. These people act like they own everything. Thonar Silver-Blood is the younger brother, but he's obviously the one in charge, makes all the deals, bullies local landowners, rather, into selling to him. I can read. Even employs that wispy girl at the door to deter troublemakers like me. General Tullius is growing impatient, but I'll bring back the deed to Cidhna. Mine. Midna? Midna's a cat. Cidhna, what is Cidhna? Is Cidhna the Knuckles? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Too many special brownies. I'm kidding, I don't have any more. And they weren't special to anyone but me. Just saying. On my life, I won't allow a group of Stormcloak sympathizers to own the prison to the most notorious criminals of the Reach. They say no one escapes. Why? Is it really that secure? Maybe I've played my hand too soon by rushing the confrontation with Thonar. There are shadows around every corner in the city. I know I'm being watched.
You were just standing there when you were supposed to be serving drinks to our customers.
What the hell was that noise? Cidhna is as subtle as a bull in a china shop.
Being my better half.
I am your.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents.
I work silver, like my father, and his father before him.
My daughter Adara is going to be a fine silversmith when she's older.
Drinks here are watered down, but they're cheap.
Okay, well, we have a lead.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions.
Lost.
Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. You're finding it. That's bad enough. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
But what about Margaret?
I know. Oh.
I know, huh? Okay, so I have a couple of different things to do. I have to find one then the other. This the vanilla game, or is Vinny playing with mods? This is the Switch version, which works surprisingly well in handheld mode. Glitch is still intact, of course, but yeah, it's actually really decent port. And I wasn't planning on streaming this game as much as I have, but I kind of got a little swept up in it, which led to some of my finer moments on stream. But yeah, no mods or anything like that. No Lynn mods or anything. Or Mario with tits
The
mods.
treasury house is really just for patrons of the Silver-Blood family. You don't belong here. I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business.
I need to see Thonar.
No, he isn't.
But, well then
Go.
I'll intimidate.
Go right ahead then. Don't let me keep you.
See? It's good.
I have records I need to tend to.
Yep. I got this. Come on. Cidhna, let's go. Come on, Cidhna. Go through the door so I can close it all dramatic and scary like. No, go through the door. Thank you. Alright, now Cidhna is gonna threaten him, right? She's gonna get on the other side of the table. And she's gonna look at him with a... Or she's just gonna cook some soup.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. The Imperial agent? That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after me? This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it. Now get out! I'm a busy man. Half this city works for my family, and I have to keep them in line.
What the fuck? What the hell's going on? What the fuck? What is happening? What is happening?
Must have scared him off. Blood and silver, friend.
My wife.
Blood and silver.
They killed her.
Oh.
Damn Madanach. Damn his Forsworn backside.
Okay.
No, you're not. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Cidhna mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution.
Is that your wife?
He used his influence
making those
to deal
zombie
with any
noises?
annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Cidhna mine. Now he's out of control.
You know, it's funny. You don't sound overly emotional about this.
You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You
Like,
and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Cidhna mine for this.
I had
Now get
nothing
out
to
of
do
my
with
house.
this. I had nothing to do with this, but your wife is alive and well. See, Cidhna is tending to the treasury now. Cidhna, what are you doing? Why are you playing store? Hi, yes, I'd like to take some money out.
Do you need something?
Oh my god, Cidhna. What are you doing? You don't work here. You never worked here. See, your wife isn't dead. Your wife is not dead. That's gonna be awkward. Later on, you know, just cleaning up some. I'll just be taking those keys. You know, just be cleaning up some dust. What is this dust? And then, like, he goes through it and he finds the ring, the wedding ring.
Just turn around and leave the city. That's the smart move. Bloody enough for you, outsider? Then turn around and go back where you came. City doesn't need you, doesn't want you. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. That's the way it is. That's the way it'll stay. It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markarth, the Silver-Bloods.
Wow.
They have a whole mine filled with prisoners to dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first. Yeah.
Cool. That's super cool. Oh, I guess I got the key. Guess I am the proprietor of the treasury here. go. I still, you know, I worship a lot of Daedric lords, but I still can't bring myself to steal. And also, if I get arrested, they'll just take that shit away. Just, but I can get away with looting these corpses. That's easy. No problem. Okay, where to next? Let's see, I have to get to evidence of Wayland Yutani Corporation from Alien. Hello. Nothing strange happened. There was not a massacre. I did nothing. I had nothing to do with anything like a massacre, even if there wasn't a massacre, which there most certainly wasn't.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for some shit to steal. I mean...
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want? Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right.
Thanks. I'm very persuasive with my 30 speech skills.
All right then.
There was Omelet's room. Co-snatch. She used that vampire magic to will the door open. Guess I kind of have to steal this. Wayland, you've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow. You will know what to do. What could be going on? What if I find out Cidhna is the mastermind behind all of this, and I was her pawn? For the eventual greater purpose. That, I can worship all the Daedric lords. Wait, how many, 419... I think there's probably some dragon bones in there. N is for Nords, the true owners of Skyrim. If you want to please the Nords, then you must go to the shop tomorrow at noon.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Someone who doesn't like you asking questions.
But I like asking questions.
Let's see what you're made of. That's your back, Tom.
This is so fucking boring.
I'll rip you in half.
I wish there was a rip in half command. Just a second, guys. There's something I need to do.
You mangy piece of pit bait.
Shit.
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
Alright.
You're mine.
Where'd you come from?
What the fuck is going on here now? Is this just a random vampire? Yep, I think it's exactly that. Get out of the way. Yeah, I don't think I want to risk shooting a guard. Okay. It is done. Thanks for helping me, dude.
That's all I know.
Thank you. Like, he just tried to, like, kind of, you know, kill me, maybe. Those vampire gauntlets look pretty badass. Just saying. Cage in the water has a person. The cage in the water has a person. What do you mean? Oh. It had a person. So wait, wait a minute. I think I know what happened here. There was a person in there who died, and then Cidhna resurrected and turned them to ash. Yep. I love this game.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim needs a lot more.
Alright, where do I go next? Nepos.
Pants to yourself, sneak thief.
Pants to yourself, sneak thief. Through use of deductive reasoning, I determined that there was in fact a body that Cidhna turned into ash. It's almost like I've played this game a little bit. Do I really have to be up here? Come. Oh man, if only there was like a climbing mechanic or a Spider-Man mechanic. That would be great. Consume pan. Whoop.
Excuse me. What's your business here?
I'm just watching you trip.
We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
It's okay, my dear. Send him.
Yes, Nepos.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me.
Jesus, that
now,
nose.
what is it you want?
I don't know what I want. Okay.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years. Sending the young
me
to
too.
their deaths. All in the name of
They
the
keep
Forsworn.
re-releasing the game.
And I'm tired. So tired.
Is that, so how does your sleeve go through the book? Can you teach me that trick?
Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid.
Yeah, you best get up, Cidhna. We got some shit to do in a minute.
You won't be the last. He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn.
Please tell me Cidhna's not sweeping.
All from inside Cidhna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the elves, we had
Make yourself at home,
We
Cidhna.
drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. I'm sorry, but you're not.
Jeez. Alright, here we go.
I've got some fight.
Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on, I'm almost dead. Now we're good. Cidhna, you good over there?
Done and done.
Yep, you're good over there. The nose has been disposed of. I forgot about the axe being a little stronger than the second Dawnbreaker. But you have to admit, 2 Dawnbreakers look so fucking cool. This is what I do to Forsworn people's houses. This right here. That's what you get. Yeah. Yeah, fuck your food. It's a good thing he keeps a journal. Does it count as stealing if the guy's a bad guy? This will be a good addition to my collection. I can't wait to read his journal. I have killed more people than you can imagine. But no one will discover me, because I leave no clues behind. I grow guilt-ridden in my old age, so many of the young sent to their deaths. All in the name of the Forsworn, all in the name of Madanach. My king who watches us from behind the iron bars of Cidhna Mine. How long have I served you since the uprising against the Nords? Was there ever a time when all that violence hasn't overshadowed our destinies? What choice do I have but to do as I am instructed? Guards will clean this up. you know, this house is now available. Anyone could live here. I'm not saying it would go, nicely. Nothing going on. I'm not saying that a lizard and his helpful vampire sidekick wouldn't have a good time living in such a house. Who could have done this? There are numerous scales around the crime scene. Did we see any lizards lately?
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you and Eltris started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Cidhna mine. You'll never leave Markarth.
It's a good thing Cidhna revived Eltris. Wait, you have to be arrested? You have to go to jail to progress. Oh, shit. Never mind. You can't continue the quest. And 3,000 has been added to your bounty. God damn it. No, that's good. I want to finish this quest because there's good stuff in here.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work. You think you're the only one who knows that? We had a nice little...
Stop right there.
It's off to the Cidhna mine for you.
Okay. Fair enough. Work. Wait, did I... What the fuck?
Prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Cidhna mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no
Wasn't supposed to go that way. Is this okay?
Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
It's good? Okay, so I just glitched or skipped a couple of things.
Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
This is like in Star Trek 5. Or wait, was it 5 or was it 6? When Captain Koik is in the mines?
I left behind my daughter,
Or was that 3?
How old is my daughter now, I wonder? In prison, you lose track of time.
I was 6, thanks.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
I want to see, like, bare-chested orcs. Click here for bare-chested orcs in your area. Single, horny orcs.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
I'm sorry, were you not using a pickaxe? Yep. Oh,
I got
yep.
locked
Just
up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
go back and look at the fire. I think the dude glitched into it. It's hardly surprising. Hmm? The hell happened? What the fuck is this quest, and why is it so broken? It just works. Thanks, Todd. You're supposed to get special dialogue. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Okay, so by me glitching the guards, that happened.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble.
Okay.
Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses.
Oh, Jesus, I gotta hear this again.
Work. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Markarth until you and Eltris started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Cidhna mine. You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Cidhna mine. No one.
Okay, we're good. No text was skipped. Everything done correctly. I'm going to save now.
All right, prisoner. There's no You got it? Good. All right. Open her up.
Okay, now I'm going to save.
Now you, get down there.
Here we go. Talk to the dude.
What are you in for, new blood?
Yeah, this wasn't here before.
Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
I know what skooma is, and I know what a shiv is. The Silent has shivs in Slay the Spire.
They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any.
What'd you do with Cidhna?
A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Markarth, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast.
Cidhna's behind it all.
Markarth's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that. Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, you've got work to do. Just sitting there.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here. Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging. Guards brought me in about 12 years ago.
Lollygagging is that much of a crime?
Bandits up until then.
I'm fucked.
But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. The only thing Monarch expects is a bottle of skooma in tribute ever so often. You're not getting through. Then find one. That dung-heap Grisvar's been known to make a few.
Okay, I'm gonna go find a shiv or something. Okay. So this is Tom Nook's mine. We may find some of the, you know, previous animals. Cherry might be down here. Bella. Bob. Vinny, I don't think he's going to do any shaving. I think that was a double meaning. No. Do you think he's gonna do something illegal with the shiv? I thought he just wanted to shave his beard. I don't know, the orc seems like a nice fella.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
Jarl decided it was too much. I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life. Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duok has a bottle of skooma. Finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
Okay.
First time, thieving. Second time, thieving. Third time, thieving. It kind of keeps going like that.
Yeah, me too. Except I reload my save when I get caught. The fourth time, thieving. The fifth time, thieving. The sixth time, thieving. Oh, hello.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down. You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine. Getting the shakes, huh? All right, take it. Old gods keep you. I'm a Forsworn. One of our raids went bad and I got captured. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silver-Bloods want their ore mine, so they threw me in here.
He's a nice guy. See? He's very nice. He saw me shaking a little bit. That's just a natural lizard thing. That's like an innate thing that they do, these lizards.
Jarl decided it was... Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay? Until next time.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
You serve your time, ready to pay the toll, 1 shiv. Alright, head on in, but don't try anything in there. Monarch is smarter than you think.
I lied. Lizards don't shake naturally. Finn, what's your Argonian voice?
Ah, Scott! Do you want some skooma?
Prison's not so bad.
Do you want a
Less complaints when
shiv?
I kill people.
Madagascar!
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad.
You don't appear to be writing anything at all on the same line that you're scribbling on over and over and over again.
Well, well, look at you.
Okay.
The Nords
Okay.
have turned you
I
into
get
an
it.
animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. So,
All right, I'm a
fellow
lizard.
Beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nords stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshiping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free. I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won.
What's your
Thought. Retribution
same
was
squiggle
swift.
over and over and over again?
Quickly tried and sentenced to death. But my execution never came.
Doesn't even have any ink.
Thonar's Silver-Bloods stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control.
What if we find out that this dude isn't actually the leader of the Forsworn, but he's just some fucking, like, mentalist? And it's not just a glitchy, shitty... It's not just a glitchy, shitty Skyrim animation. It's really what this dude does all day.
Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon.
Just fucking scribbles on a piece of paper with no ink forever. All day, every day.
Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon. Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon.
Tell me more.
You're a slave, just like us.
Well, well.
Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon.
I do remember the sun. Fascinating game. Alright, remember the other lines of dialogue? Because you'll forget. Soon. Thanks. So no, how do I get the armor I want? What is the way to get that? I don't really have a loyalty here. I just want to get the armor.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Do what he says. All right. That's what we'll do.
Here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
My story, huh? Everyone in Cidhna Mine has a tale.
Wait a minute. You have the same voice.
First. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
You're the same voice as the other. Are you guys brothers? Is this like illusion magic? Keep doing what he says, get the armor. Then you do not get involved with what happens on the outside.
So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
Got some little lizards of my own. Yeah, I made him with, you know, Captain Janeway, Tom Paris. Got a couple lizard babies. We went warp 10.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
Well, that doesn't answer the real question. Why do you have the same voice as the other guy? Tell me. Because I don't care about the other stuff. No offense.
All right then.
All right then.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up. I'm not Monadnack. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own.
Monadnack?
Every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead.
What? First of all, you are Madanak, okay? Didn't he say the name properly like a minute ago? Now it's Monadnack?
I'm not Monadnack. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own.
Oh, Todd!
Till next time.
Yeah, until hopefully there won't be Monadnack. Oh. It's not even spelled close to Monad. Well, a little bit.
By digging, so dig.
I wonder if the director was just asleep. You see that right there, that rib cage? That's the director of the previous dialogue. Hey, Monadnack, I found the dude who sounds like you, who says he's not you.
Son? Because you'll... Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
I hear that story over and over again, yeah, because you guys have limited dialogue and you just say the same shit.
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Cidhna mine for good. Ah, Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine. Take this one. Our struggle is our people's struggle.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Uale. Hang on a second. I'm sorry. Just give me a second. I wanted to find out some information real quick.
All right then.
Went the wrong way. Whoops. Grisvar the Unlucky, they say.
I'm not Monadnac. I was never a leader of the Forsworn.
Alright, cool.
The only anger I can justify is my own.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
No reaction. Well, yeah, this dude doesn't have any toes. He's got like webbed, almost like webbed feet. It's kind of strange. Oh, hey, how you doing? Nothing to see
I
here?
left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Mm-hmm. Just don't. You didn't see
Serve
this.
your time by digging. So dig.
Huh? What do you want me to do? I'm a little busy. Man, he's gonna be so pleased. I didn't just kill him. I brought his body. Very, very exciting moment in my life right now. Alright. Come here, friend.
You're back. Have you done what I asked? Do you remember the sun? Because you've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
I did it. I killed Grisvar. See? He's totally dead. Completely dead. What are you looking at me for? What do you want me to do? The fuck? What the f- What is are they about to mount?
Yeah. What's going on, Matt?
Yeah, Skyrim.
You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Cidhna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn.
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. Into the tunnel. Let's go.
Sure. So is your name Monadnock or Modonock? How do you say it? Rip Grisvard, the truly unlucky.
Come on.
It's pronounced Raymond Luxury Yacht. Is that a Monty Python bit? Yeah. Look at that AI.
Huh?
Uh-huh. He's gone!
Glory to the Forsworn! Glory to the Forsworn!
Some really fucking realistic feet slapping noises. Did he get lost? Oh.
Glory to the Forsworn!
Looks like they managed to do that without me. God, that's fucking loud.
Glory to the Forsworn!
Why are you glowing now? The fuck? I leave you alone for 20 seconds. The new Cidhna.
I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider.
Who are you talking to? Oh.
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Well, that sucks. Definitely not happy about that. Wouldn't want the Forsworn to, you know, go and do bad things. Okay, let's find out what stuff. What was I wearing? That's the real question here. I think archery. And I have to find the thing. What did he give me? Helmet of the Old Gods. Gauntlets of the Old Gods. Armor of the Old Gods. This is what you guys wanted me to get? Kinda looks like anus. Sneaking is nice, though. Gotcha, bitch!
That's all you got?
Soltheim? Okay, I'll go to Soltheim after this. Wait a minute, I think I loaded the wrong save. Oh, I gotta put all that shit back on. Hang on a minute. Oh wait, no, I have it on, it's just... I'm still... Huh? Why was I going so slow? Come back. There he is! Never one to turn down a fight. Serana, please, help. He's been there. What are you? I will say, I don't sound very much like a lizard when I breathe. Okay, Monok is dead. So, what's the other, reward, I wonder? Read Monok's note. Alright, you guys want to hear a Monok note? I promised you all we would escape, Cidhna mine together. I found a way. If I die before I can show it to you, search the cells near my room. Use my key. There is a tunnel that leads into the city that you can use. Great. So yeah, what was the second reward? Was it just that ebony axe? Holy fuck. Holy shit. Balls! Balls! Jesus. It's an it was the silver blood ring? Talk to Thonar. Okay, I'll have to talk to Thonar then. Okay, give me a minute. Let me just take care of something real quick. Since there's a fucking war happening. Come on. Okay, I can't get Dunavir. You already got the Silver-Blood ring? Okay then. It's an interesting position for that guard to die in. Oh my god. This city is a fucking mess. Do the Zephyr here. Breaker there. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't get involved. Maybe I should just leave. Considering my bow almost didn't work. Hall of Dead? Okay. Shit. They're winning. They are fucking winning. Pretty sure you don't have any gloves on? That's what I thought. Apparently I do, though. Gauntlets of the old gods. See, they're just... not... You see what I mean? Wait, they're not showing. Why aren't they showing? I don't know why they're not showing.
You've already...
The city just deserves to burn.
I cannot best you.
Damn!
Yeah, you gotta go. See ya. Sorry, I know we were like friendly for for a second. I'll go ahead and just take that real quick. Wow. Oh, you're looking awful peaceful. Hello, friend.
You escaped Cidhna Mine with Modonok? Everyone in the Warrens has been praising your name.
Hey, Serana. That was pretty crazy. Silver-Blood family ring. Weapons and armor can be improved 15% faster. That's pretty good. I'll wear it. Also, yeah, I don't really like this armor very much. It's kind of poop. I do like the gauntlets. The boots. I was gonna say the goots. The goots! Sounds Italian. The boots have some sneaking. That's always good. Now that you have that ring, sharpen the Dawnbreakers.
Poor bastard's better off.
It's a smithing ring. There's no point in wearing it the rest of the time. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I don't know, Markarth kind of has some cool armor. Doesn't do anything particularly amazing, but it looks cool. Okay, so I need to... go there, I guess. Oh, I kind of want to know where Cidhna was that whole time and how she conveniently knew exactly where to find everyone. This is as fast as I can move this head. I think the game is still registering the head as having heavy armor on. God damn it, Cidhna, you ruined it. So I'm trying to... What the f... What was that? Yeah, it's like a slow motion head. What the fuck? I guess that's how you do it. You just pump some arrows into it.
What a waste.
Mom! A dead body! Did you hear that? That poor child. Just traumatized that kid. This isn't where we're supposed to go. There is a Hall of the Dead. Hang on a minute. Desert. I don't what the fuck? Something weird is Guys, what is happening in the distance? Okay, but what's happening? Why are the horses- Why are you teleporting? And why are the horses freaking out? Good game. Not glitchy at all. They really patched this game up nicely since launch. Isn't that right, dog?
This should be good.
And what the fuck is your major malfunction? Okay, the guards are on edge too. Something's going on. There's some kind of like ominous unknown threat. It's not a dragon. We're good now? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit.
Please, someone do something.
Do what? I'll do the only thing I know how to do. Where'd the dog go? Where did the dog go? Dog is gone! Did the dog become my dragon? Oh, hi dog. Never mind. Wait, am I the bad guy?
We need a reliable horse.
No, I can still talk to them. I don't know, everything seems okay. I'm really just trying to understand what went wrong. What is the glitch? The dog was flung like a catapult? Are you serious? The dragon flung the dog into the sky? Hey, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. We're gonna analyze the footage. Okay, here's the clip of me summoning the dragon. Right? Hang on. We're gonna do half speed. What the fuck? Dragon is summoned. Dog becomes SpaceX next project. Where did the dog go? Dragon Heavy launches the dog into low Earth orbit. I love this game. I can't talk to the guards. They're all bothered by something. I'm gonna leave and then come back real quick. I know I'm wasting... Well, this is the point of my Skyrim streams, actually, so never mind. Okay, things seem, you know, relatively normal in Markarth, even though there was just a war. Vinny, this might be a common bug in Bethesda games where NPCs are weirdly permanently aggroed even though the threat is gone. So I have to reload the save, maybe? I hope this isn't like this all the time. No, it's okay now. Dog, do you even remember what happened? Just, like, a minute and a half ago? Did you... What was it like up there? What was it like up there? Serana, please.
Don't even think about it.
Alright. Don't think about it. The stables guy just broke the fourth wall to tell me not to think about it.
Wait, make that 2 seconds. I feel like living it up.
That little kid is discovering the dead body again. So, Hall of the Dead?
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver.
Where, I thought it was in the, miscellaneous. Let's see. Miscellaneous. Hall of the Dead. Okay, this dude's gonna help me. This is apparently a very quick Daedric quest. I'm going for every demon. I just want to be the servant to all of the Daedric lords.
Silver, like my father, and his father before him.
That poor traumatized son of a bitch. I don't actually have the, there's a small dungeon, but it's quite... Okay, maybe next time? Here, you know what? I'm not gonna do that one now, then. Where is... I can't even fucking say the name of it. Solstheim? Where's that? Toggle the miscellaneous quest marker. Oh, I see. I understand. Solstheim is the Dragonborn DLC. Okay, we definitely aren't going to do that today. Let's do that next time. I'll do this one now, then. The start of the Dragonborn DLC. I just really want cool looking, good light armor. That's all I want. I don't want shitty armor. I got shitty looking armor. Do the boob temple quest? I like boob. I mean...
Priest.
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
I mean, I like buttons.
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon. All right? I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this...
Serrano, what are you doing?
Take my key. Be careful. New to Skyrim? I was confused at first too. The Nords call their mausoleums the Hall of the Dead. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers. Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
I know what's in there. Bobs. Bob-eating flesh viruses.
I have things to study. What is it?
Okay. I don't like that people are eating.
Blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear.
I don't have a walkie-talkie.
I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls.
No, it doesn't. No, I'm not interested. No.
It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are.
Just the ribs.
Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
Give me a minute before my lips grow wet. dear wench. That's some heavy projection. You can't just tell someone that they like eating dead bodies. Oh, fuck.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident? I feel the hunger inside. Then the hunger set in. Gnawing at you. Curiosity. You see the dead. What's the harm in just one bite? Your stomach. It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. A lot of our kind block out to memory everything I've forgotten. The shame is too much, but you don't need to hide anymore.
Okay, goodbye.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh.
What?
A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt. To oblivion with you, then.
You're a grind your power for my bread.
Turns out, I kill a lot of quest essential NPCs. That's just one of those things that I love to do.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood. You were young.
Not again.
Then the hunger set in. It's okay now. You found a friend. A lot of our kind block out the memory. I feel the hunger inside. The shame is too much. Gnawing at you. But you don't need to see the dead, and your mouth. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment. It's all right. It's inside each cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace.
Todd. Someone in chat just said, this game is pretty good, my dude. It's incredible what we're seeing right now. Todd, tell me sweet little lies. Good shit, this game. I love the idea that there are people here who have never played Skyrim before and they're watching this for the first time and they're like, this one game of the year? Where am I supposed to fucking go? Oh yeah, the halls of the dead are fine. They're safe. I did it.
Damn those Forsworn. They can kill people in my city. I'll have back on train.
Dog. Dog. There's only one type of dog in Skyrim.
I have meals to cook for the entire castle, and almost no help.
The Dominion is here, and we're watching you.
Okay.
You here to see the Jarl?
You? Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth? Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open.
I'm good. I just needed to find the dude and tell him I did the thing. And then maybe stop doing this quest. Apparently I get a ring that lets me eat dead bodies. That's what I've been told.
The Schuenzell. Best stay clear if you don't want a steam centurion partying you up.
Should be outside. Keep. Well, he's kind of nowhere at the moment. Oh, like directly out. Oh, god damn it. There he is. Just ran fucking past him.
Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away.
Mm-hmm.
Here, take my amulet as a reward.
I'm a hero. I did nothing.
Arcade protect you.
Eat your all from side to side. She's still in there? Maybe. Well, let's see. Cleared Dragger from Reach Cliff Cave. We'll do that eventually. I think I want to do this last one. I want to do the House of Horrors. I have to lure the priest into the House of Horrors. This is all Markarth shit, so let me get the priest in there real quick. End it here? No, I'm gonna go another like 10-15. No Bob quest? I didn't know there was a Bob quest. What do you mean Bob quest? I thought that was a joke.
Out of my way, outsider.
Talk to the drunk in town. He tells you to rob DeBella Priestess statue. Starts the Bob quest.
Oh, what happened?
Alright.
Oh, what happened?
No, what happened?
I'm
They
gonna
don't
be a
fuck-
silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
They don't clean up the dead bodies? Oh, what happened? Oh yeah, here's the dude from earlier, whose head I managed to throw off with a bit of a struggle.
Songs are just old memories that help the mead go down quicker.
Diabella is super stable, do it. Okay, well there's the priest. Should I start the Bob quests? People seem to want to see the Bob quests.
Blood and silver, friend. Blood
Alright.
and silver.
Alright, hang on a minute. Where's the inn?
Is great.
Let's go to the inn. We'll find the drunk. Level up, please. I'm gonna pass on leveling up for now, because I'm not sure what I want to level, and I want to take some time to think about it. Maybe I'll play it on my own and figure that out.
Mama doesn't like me jumping up and down in the house.
So what's the dude's name?
I swear. Need something?
Just here to drink.
Chat. being dumb. It's not a Bob quest.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at
Can't believe we're fucking calling them
Yes.
Bobs. I'm 32 years old, goddamn. I'm calling them Bobs. What's going on with my life?
That was something. Drink.
You aren't with the Forsworn,
Be
are
careful.
you? People say they saw you when the prisoners escaped. So many dead.
Drinks here are watered down, but they're cheap.
Need something?
Check the shipment.
Need something?
Elizabeth says. There are no shipments, I says. You a fighting man? How about a little bet?
Looking for this dude.
I think I'm going
Are
to
you a
get
drunk?
another drink. Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
Vinny, you might already have the quests.
Finally. Now get lost. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves? Won't let poor Degain in, nope. Not even for a look.
This is the Bob's quest. I get it now.
Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for. Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh?
Bitch, I'm in the Thieves
Nah,
Guild.
Just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
This is
Just here to
stupid.
drink.
I didn't ask you, dude. All the way up there, you say? If only I could climb. Again, I'm trying to keep the children safe. Well, that's not actually working. Since no one in this town wants to clean up dead bodies... Fuck, never mind then. What, I'm stealing a Horgon? Possibly? You know the thing from Star Trek? When you go to the planet Risa, you carry a Horgon around with you, and if someone sees it, it means that you wanna skiffle. Nice clean water. Yeah, they drink from that river. That's where they get their water from.
Madanak was behind those murders. Gods help us.
So yeah, just gonna dump a bunch of bodies in there and have people drink the body juice. Good.
The sisters are communing with Debella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come
Okay.
back another time.
So I've been here before. Didn't I, like, leave a giant's toe? You don't see me. They don't know I'm here. I'm using, yeah, the Switch version of the lockpicking is actually, oh, there's the bobs. I was promised bobs, and I was not disappointed. It's just part of the experience, though. It's not specifically about the bobs, which is why it's allowed on Twitch. But anyway, as I was saying... Oh. Yeah, the Switch version has HD rumble for the lockpicking, which means you feel a slight bit more rumble when you hit the right spot. Let's just say it's the good spot. I'm sure you could shorten that somehow.
Dibella, guide us.
Open door.
Lead us to your Sibyl.
Pretty good. Pretty not good. Come on, Cidhna, we gotta hide. Shit, Cidhna, what are we gonna do? Cidhna, no! Oh no, this is the wrong spot! No, she'll never see us. I mean, we are exceptionally well hidden. Let's be real. Come on, just a little. Just a little. Yeah, just, there we go. There we go. What are you eating? Cheese? Oh, it looks gross, dude. Cidhna, what are you doing? No, Cidhna! What was that noise? How are they not seeing me? Oh, shit. You know what? I deserve to be caught. Hi. Hello.
Make it quick.
Hi.
Need something?
Yeah, I stole your statue.
And just what do you think you're doing? Indeed, it is. Unfortunately for you, we don't allow men into the inner sanctum. You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty. Normally, a quick death. Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you could be put to better use. The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted protocol of the Dibellan Sibyl. I don't expect you to know what that means. Suffice to say that our Sibyl was recently lost to us. Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sibyl, to the north in a small village pressed against the stone. If you can travel there and retrieve our young Sibyl, your transgression will be forgiven. We believe the place in our vision to be Karth Waston. Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible. Have you heard of the Blessing of Dibella? It can help you with the wooing of women if that's your aim. Or use strength if you happen to offend one. Typically, we avoid bestowing it upon men, but for the Sibyl's escort, we could make an exception.
I didn't even know that was a thing in the game. How do you love push in this
The Sibyl
game?
of Dibella spends her entire life in direct communion with the goddess. From the time she's a little girl to the moment she expires, she is a direct connection with the Heavenly Mother. From her reverie, we know the mind of our god. We have had a vision of the next Sibyl, living in a village to the north. She must be brought to the temple for her reverie to begin. We prefer not to announce that the Sibyl has died until we can introduce the new one. People like to know that we're connected to the goddess. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, so there's a blessing of Dibella. Yeah, you use it, and then you give them a lot of presents. Should I still give the statue to the homeless guy?
What do you need, handsome?
She took the statue back.
What do you need, handsome?
Oh, I know. I know I'm handsome.
Need something?
Tell me I'm handsome again.
Is there something I can do for you?
I'm just a really handsome lizard. What can I say?
What do you need, handsome?
Milk, please.
You know, that is a nice looking waterfall. I gotta say, sometimes this game looks like a wedge of cheese. But this site right here, that holds up. That looks nice. God damn it, Serrano, you're ruining the view! Wonder if I have time to do this quest. Yeah, I got a little time. I could do it. It's the weekend, and you know, whatever. Just do this one last quest, because this game is a little fun once you start playing it. Oh, what? Find the future Sibyl. She lives in the village north of Markarth. It's a long escort quest? Oh, then screw it. If it's a long escort quest, let's not do that now. Instead, you know, let me just start 1,000 quests. Let's do the priest. I'll bring the priest to his death. I mean, to be sacrificed to a nice Daedric lord. If you press Y while highlighting a quest, it'll open the map right to where you have to go. That's convenient. Well, if that's a long escort quest, I don't want to do it, but if this is just go to the priest, bring him to the house, that's good enough for me. That seems quick and easy, and fun, and educational, and you get to sacrifice a thing to a demon that apparently, you know, did some horrible things to Cidhna and turned her into a vampire, but we don't talk about that. This is unrelated. Cidhna won't even care. She forgot. I can't remember what I ate yesterday. I can't remember things I've streamed in the past week. You think Cidhna's gonna remember something from 5,000 years ago? The event that turned her into a vampire? Oh.
Never should have come here.
Is someone there?
Where'd you come
Where'd you come from? Oh, I see you've made a nice new friend, Cidhna. Actually, I will level up for a moment. Just for a moment, because I want to see if more sneak is available. Nope. I am full snuck. Yeah, I'll make the choice another time. You guys okay down there? I keep hitting the body and not this dude. Pretty sure that's not how that works. The hell was that? I think I just broke the sneak function of the game. And I just gave someone a haircut in the process. Are you the priest? No.
Where'd you come from?
Just gotta find this goddamn priest. Sneak works a lot better in caves and just indoor locations. Outdoors, it's not so great, but I think a little bit more sneak gear. Get those sneak bonuses up. You could just... You saw I was just walking in front of people and they didn't see me earlier. When I did the Thieves Guild and Nightingale quests, my PC save file, it was pretty insane. The amount of things I could do. See? Been spotted. I just killed your leader. They're like, yeah, no problem.
Where'd you come from?
Whoops. Bad shot. Good shot. Jesus. We good? Yeah, we good. This is probably taking longer than the other quest would have taken.
Where'd you come from?
It's pretty good. Pretty good weapons I got. There's the priest. Are you... Like, are you waking up? Yep, you're waking up. This dude was sleeping. That's cute. Okay. Alright, this guy's kind of a fucker.
Then all of the reach.
I'm stuck. I kinda wanna steal the heart from the Briar Heart. Like I did last time. And just kill him instantly by Kali-maing his heart out of his chest. Thanks, they're on it. Clean that shit right up. Yeah, but Banana does some cool stuff every now and then. I know that sword sells for a lot, but I have almost no room left.
You there? Are you here to kill me? Slay the mighty Low-Growth while he sits tied and helpless. Rescue. No one knew where I was when I was taken. Who sent you?
It was a long battle, to be fair.
The Dark Mistress sent you? Ha!
Now tell me the one about the troll who gives gifts to good little boys and girls. So, the king of corruption sends his messenger to challenge me. Very well. I will meet with Molag Bal, and I will venerate his altar in Boethiah's name as I did before. Cut me loose, minion of the Hated One. I need to get to Markarth.
Vinny, your audience is curious. Do you collect pedals for a pedal board? I think that was one person that asked that question, but I'll answer it.
Now
Not
get
anymore.
Out of my way. I have a task to attend to.
I collected a bunch. I have a bunch that I like, and I only use like 5 of them. So, you know, not really. I'm not really collecting pedals anymore. Guitar pedals, that is. Okay. Well, priest has been quote-unquote rescued. So I guess we head back. Vinny, get that glass sword. It had a great enchantment. Okay, I didn't, which glass sword?
Where to see glass sword?
It was on the briar? It was the ebony sword though, that wasn't a glass sword. Just a regular old ebony sword. Infinite bots. Okay, so what I'll be doing is follower only mode for next stream. In response to whatever the fuck has been going on lately on Twitch. So I guess if you don't do, so that way next time, you know, we can avoid some of the spam. Aw, come on, don't do that. It's not sub-only mode. All you have to do is click the follow button. It's not subscriber only. If follower only mode is a problem, then yeah, I'm fine. That's fine. You don't have to chat. This is a direct correlation. This is a direct response to the bots. It's not some kind of like, you gotta follow the channel, bro. 6 likes, bro. Get all them likes. Like and subscribe. Get that merch, bro. No, it's not sub only. I don't do sub only. But Vinny, you start with follower only, then you go to sub only. Soon enough, bro. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. I can't actually fucking find the Briar Heart, but it was just an ebony sword. Check the Briar Heart's inventory, please. That's what I was looking for, the fucker. I can't find him. I don't remember where the body was, and I can't find him. And I'm pretty sure it was just an ebony sword. He had the glass sword of blizzards. Oh, there he is. He was right there, that son of a cunt. Glass sword of blizzards. Target takes 25 points of frost damage to health and stamina. Okay. B. Come here, B. Nope, still can't run. There we go. Now I can run. It's nice to bring equipment with you that increases your inventory size. I could always give stuff to Cidhna, but I guess I just don't feel like I need to while I have all this stuff. Using weapons play unarmed build. What? I love when, and that person didn't specifically do that, but I do love when people come to the stream, when I stream Skyrim, and they're like, you know, they're upset that I'm not min-maxing, and like I don't have, you know, smithing 100, and all that fun stuff.
Here. I don't know how you stand it.
Like, I'm 50% playing the game for the glitches, and the other 50% is just because it's kind of fun to explore. I'm not really here for all the sick stats, bro. It's true, yeah, so the mods are definitely keeping up with the bots banning. It's a lot of work. So thank you, mods, for doing the job. But yeah, we gotta do follower only mode for however long it takes for the bots to fuck off. Because they're like banning every 20 minutes, like 25 people. It's pretty insane. It's every channel too. Somehow they manage to infiltrate.
Oleg Paul, you think you can best Boethius faithful? I have won this contest before.
Ah, but I have my own champion this time, Logrolf.
What? You?
Mortal, I give you my mace in all its rusted spitefulness. Crush the spirit from Logrolf's bones. Make him bend to me.
I won't bend.
All right.
Ever. Do your worst, monster.
Oh, okay.
I'll never submit.
Where'd you come from?
I won't bend. Never. I won't bend. Never. Do your worst, monster.
Wow, this is awkward.
That'll teach you.
You mortals and your frail, limp, pathetic bodies. Try it again.
Where'd you come from?
Never call that a swing? I won't surrender. No more. No more. I submit, Molag Bal. I submit.
You bend to me?
Yes.
Never should have come here.
Pledge your soul to me?
Yes.
You forsake the weak and
Fuck is
pitiful
happening?
Boethia?
What are you doing, Cidhna?
Yes.
You're mine now, Logrolf. Kill him.
This is what I was told to do.
Don't kill me. I don't want to die. Hey! No
I
more.
can't free you.
No more.
Sorry.
No.
The mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal. When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
What a cool game.
Now, I have a soul in oblivion.
No, Cidhna, what are you doing? No,
Take
Cidhna!
care of the house while I'm gone.
What are you doing, Cidhna? Why are you doing that? Remember, this is the same demon that turned Cidhna into a vampire. Why are you, like, kneeling in submission? Damn. I mean, I feel bad for this dude, but... You know... I was told... It's gonna be a tough thing to explain for the next adventurer that wanders into this house. And hey, the mace is pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Good attack power. So that's where we'll save. Right, Cidhna? We'll save here. Fucking potato. Time to retire the Dawnbreakers? Not necessarily. Apparently I can upgrade them. I wish to do so. My smithing is improving. Oh, remember this guy from last time? Man, I have a weird habit of just throwing a bunch of corpses in random positions. Like, I like people discovering them in these compromising situations and trying to piece together what could have possibly happened. Like, he just shit an axe, you know? I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Alright, more Skyrim next week. And that's the reason I'm able to do this. Once a week. Like I said, I think once a week is perfect. Any more than that, and I'd probably get burnt out on the game. But... I really like streaming this game for a couple hours a week. I mean, today was probably... I can't believe I'm about to say this. Today might have been the glitchiest Skyrim stream yet. Like, holy fuck. Dog launching, so much. So much. Alright. Let's take a look at the art. Tomorrow I will be streaming probably Shovelware Showcase. Got some bad ones. And I also have other things. I've got corruptions, potentially. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.